Attack on Titan toys are finally starting to arrive.
And the English dub just premiered on Toonami this past weekend.
So we're featuring our favorite collectibles now available.
I have to hand it to the, the creators of the show. They've really come up with a new and unique and terrifying monster. They really managed to tap into something that's very primally disturbing to all of us.
Yeah.
On our anime episode, we talked about Sofubi, and I got another great example, this time of a Colossus Titan.
Now, Sofubi, that's the hollow kind of toy, right?
Exactly. If you remember the classifications for a Sofubi toy, is it's minimally articulated, it's rotomolded, is meant to be a cheaper price point. Now, this one actually ran about $40, which is a bit high for a Sofubi. With the scarcity of Attack on Titan product out there, it's totally worth the price.
The proportions are pretty on point. He has these really long arms. Actually, the right arm is a little longer than the left arm, and he has this huge, massive legs, and I feel like that's how he's portrayed in the show.
I mean, it is detailed. I mean, like the ribs, the muscles, it's really got a nice paint job and a nice texture to it.
I got this toy at Image Anime in New York City, which is a great place to go for anything anime related. If you go to Image Anime, tell them Toy Pizza sent you. Cade, what do you got?
Mikasa Ackerman. Good Smile Company manufactures it. It's from the Figma line. She's number 203. She comes with 3 faces, alternate hands, the 3D maneuver gear. It's really sick.
Figma also includes hands that are slanted downward so they can hold a sword properly.
To go off of that, her fingers actually go in the sword holes, and she can actually properly hold the sword instead of just having a curved hand and just putting it in there.
Yeah.
They went down to that detail and get those 4 fingers in the swords.
So just like most figures out of the Figma line, you can expect excellent points of articulation, accessories.
The blast effects, that's, such a cool part of the Figma line. It always has a sort of translucent or smoky accessory that give it the appearance of being in action.
This figure comes with the Figma display stand, and it's one of the first times that I'm actually into using it because I can position her so it looks like she's actually flying.
She has to be suspended in
Yeah,
the
you
air.
can get that really cool effect with the steam going out behind her. In the Figma line, you can also pick up Armin, and Levi and Aaron should be shipping very soon.
I'm gonna pick up Aaron. I hate Armin. I think he's one of the worst characters that's ever been created.
Okay.
He's so annoying, I want to slap him silly.
Armin's a guy?
Depending on where you go or if you buy it online, you can get this figure for about 70 bucks.
Also from Good Smile, we have the Colossus Titan playset from the Nendoroid series. They gave him this alternate face with larger eyes, which actually kind of makes him look cute. And his mouth actually opens. Again, what Jesse had mentioned about Good Smile and the Figma line, they come with these nice translucent accessories that kind of accentuate like these poses. So he comes with the steam cloud that goes right beside his side of his face.
Included in the playset is some smaller Titans, which Jesse's holding, and also the wall that gets breached, as you can see, before it's breached, after it's breached.
What Jesse had mentioned about this particular Titan is that his mouth actually opens.
Yeah, it's incredible that at a scale this small, they've managed to put some articulation into this.
Along with the playset, you get several houses, you get the wall, but even the body for the Colossus Titan is pretty articulate.
The smaller Titans, their feet are too tiny, so they come with tiny miniature stands.
The Scout Regiment, in that puff of smoke, you can attach that to the chimney of the houses.
Usually the Nendoroid figures are much smaller and much cheaper, and it's really just a tiny chibi figure with accessories. This one is an entire playset, and that's why it has a higher price point.
Yeah, this you can find around $60 to $80, maybe even more, depending if you find it in-store or online.
It's unfortunate these toys are so expensive. It's just, attack on wallet.
The Colossus Titan playset is great if you wanted a scene from the show on your shelf or on your TV stand, which I'm going to do at home. It's a perfect collectible for fans of the show.
We covered Attack on Titan because you guys told us to, so let us know what's next.
Yeah, and subscribe if you love toys.
Pizza out.
Now, we're going to show you some photos of dogs cosplaying as Attack on Titan.
Dun, 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 dun.